Are you the worst type of investor? Look, if you have decided not to buy property or invest in shares because of a war in Iran or potential fuel prices or even a budget in the last 6 months, then I'm really sorry. I'm kind of not sorry, but you are the worst type of investor that there is. You're a fair weather investor. Stick with me on this one. Now, here's what that looks like. The market heats up. It's going crazy. Maybe there's a first home owner's guarantee that's promising potential returns of 300,000. You're seeing it happen and you're getting mad FOMO going, dang, I need to get up on this because I need to get ahead. And you go to jump on, you do all the work, you get the momentum, and then bam, something drops and something happens. You're like, oh, maybe this isn't wise after all. And then you pivot again, you get, oh, maybe we should do this. You pause for a second, you get ready to go, and then bam, another thing happens. But the reality is that you cannot control any of those things. You've got no control over it whatsoever. And so you've got to understand that you cannot afford in 30 years' time to be a fair weather investor now, because it's going to have ramifications. One of the things I see when it comes to borrowing capacity is you've got a few opportunities, maybe 3 opportunities to take advantage of life changes. The first one is before you have kids. You get double income, you buy your first home, and you've got no kids. There's a unique opportunity to have borrowing capacity to smash down your home loan. The next thing is you get into the kids cycle. And what I'd say is about that, you've got to really understand that when childcare kicks off and stops, you've got a cash flow windfall. You take a breath in, your borrowing capacity goes skyrocketing because you've got no childcare fees. Ours are 24 grand a year at the moment. And you've got an opportunity. Do you press forward or you take a step back and spend that difference? That's a perfect opportunity to at least get your first investment property. And then you might take a couple years and get that second investment property just before the kids start getting ready for high school and maybe school fees jump in. And then it's after the kids turn 18. You've got another opportunity to invest there where borrowing capacity is at its peak. And that is an incredible opportunity because you might be actually at the height of your career with dual incomes finally after years of raising kids. And if you let these small moments of time stop you from being bold and investing and let the government meddle in your financial future and your retirement, then it's going to cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. So don't be the worst type of investor. Negative gearing was never the solution anyway.